So we're talking about an integrated management system. One see which directions the regulatory bodies they take, because you agree with me, say for any institution for able to go before, there has to be a system in place, and the emphasis or the focus now on a management system, but not just a management system, again for being an integrated management system. Over the years, we don't do things like, okay, this person don't come, we don't train them in various regulatory processes, and so we believe, say for instance, in one of the processes when I like inspection, having got so much training, we can able to lead a team for go do inspection. But this was not documented how to go about conducting an inspection. But the fact is, you don't do inspections then severally, so we just get the belief, say, that at any time you will lead an inspection, and indeed that will happen. But we think can be the situation where we recruit new people, new scientists, and come on board, how to go about, for able to know exactly the conduct of an inspection. So you therefore go through training first and foremost, so we can call induction training, and then therefore you go with the senior personnel within the conduct the inspection. With that, after some time, they themselves they begin gain some experience in conduct of an inspection. But that's not a very good practice. If, for instance, we don't bring in new people, or even the one that we would only for some time, it is good that you document all the processes the way they do. I just mentioned inspection as one of the processes. Without even going through the training itself, if we ever get a document where they read, for know exactly what you for do. And one of the reasons why that's the happen are for consistency. Yes, I might be more experienced, and so I know exactly what you for do. How about a situation where you get somebody who is less experienced in carrying out such an activity? If we're able to do exactly what they do, that doesn't mean what they talk now for talk, but like if for no say, if you go conduct an inspection, the first thing you have to prepare first before you go for this inspection, because all of that are part of the element which constitutes a process. I use inspection because now one of the key activities that they carry out. If we know say you therefore put resources together, and that includes getting financial, material, and human resources we need for go conduct this inspection. So when once you go, if we know say the first thing now for do entrance briefing, and can give you highlight some areas where you need to mention during the entrance briefing. The main purpose now for let we kind of get a similar approach that the regulatory bodies in Africa in the development of an integrated management system. Even what they do an enforcement, that is where person not do what is supposed to do in complying with regulatory requirements. The actions we have to take and for be the same actions for the same crime, if I will put another way, the other colleague will take. So if another self, other person will carry out such functions and activities, so you will find out say the things that they do will be very coherent and will be very consistent with what they do, and even the help on record keeping, because now one of the challenges, not just this institution but a lot of institutions, record keeping are one thing that will be very important. So the management system, they help with able to identify key or very important documents with the institution they receive, and if we receive this particular document, for how long it has to be retained within the organization, or when it is to be discarded or disposed of, and even where we do, for instance, authorization process, how long it take from one stage to another, this has to be documented. So if you come for car apply, for instance, you want to bring a radiation source or generator, if it take you 3 weeks, the next person come back and 3 weeks will take. So the outcome of the workshop, we all able to see the need for that we establish for the various regulatory bodies in Africa an integrated management system.